We said please, come!
Between them on a close third, just behind is street taxi.
Come on, you can do it.
I can't do any more.
Yes, you can. Just one more step.
Oh, it's easier said than done.
Excellent. Nearly at the finishing post.
Oh, I think I'm getting better at this.
Now, does it still hurt around here?
Oh, I think I'm going to need those painkillers after.
Oh!
Oh!
All right, just one more dance. But I must be home by midnight.
Hey, shouldn't you be at work, Mac?
Shouldn't you?
I am, you know me, never stop. Any luck?
Not a lot. But Walker's End in the 1:30 might just turn the tide. Yeah?
Don't waste your money, lad, don't waste your money. Freddy's Folly, 2 o'clock. Dead cert.
Oh.
Are you still trying to do a few more steps each day at home?
Yeah, I thought I was improving, but I'm still scared in case I fall over and I can't get up again.
Well, the physiotherapy should help, but it is going to take time.
Well, how long? It's nearly a year since the accident. I used to do so much. Now I've lost my job. I can't do anything around the house anymore. I can't get up the stairs. Can't take the kids to the shops. Do you know, sometimes I can't ever see it getting better. I just feel like giving up.
Well, you mustn't. I've seen much more extreme cases where there's been significant improvement. You've got to try and remain positive.
But why don't I seem to be getting any better?
Well, it's difficult to say exactly. In cases such as this, where the hip's been shattered, patients usually regain the use of their legs. We're not quite sure why your legs aren't responding. There could be some nerve damage.
So I could be stuck with these for a long time.
Well, it's possible. But I don't want you to give up. If you stick with the physio, things should improve. In the meantime, I'll hand your notes over to the district nurse, OK?
Yeah.
I'm afraid Dr. Rawlings is running a little bit late at the moment, but the minute he's free, I'll give you a shout.
Thanks.
Where's the toilet? I'm really sorry, it's just through there.
Joe, could you call a cab for Mrs. Groves, please?
Yeah, sure. Where are you going?
48 Cedar Rise, please.
All right, then. Won't be a minute.
No problem. And I haven't forgotten that dance you still owe me. Right, who's next, Joe?
Mr. Watkins.
Ah, Mr. Watkins. After you.
Dead cert, eh?
Don't look at me. Father Brian swore blind Freddy's Folly was going to rump it. I tell you what, that's a 6:15 mass he owes me for the kick-off. But the burning question right now is, will the Almighty smile on doorstep delivery in the 3 o'clock at Brighton?
Oh, sorry, Tom.
All right, no worries, Mac. I've had her over here when I have a word with them.
Yeah, OK. Hello. Oh, hello, Don. Yeah, I just finished with Mrs. Nelson. Yeah, sorry, I got the racing on the radio. What can I see him tomorrow? Yeah, OK. OK, where is it? Uh-huh. All right. Yeah, I'll try and squeeze him in. OK, yeah, bye. John, sorry, duty called.
I'll be with you in a minute, Mac. Hang on.
I haven't forgotten I'm leaving early tonight, have you?
No, that's fine. What was it you're going to see again?
Art with Nigel Havers.
I love him. It'd be great if he was a doctor here. Anyway, I hope you have a good time.
I'll probably spend half the time nudging Mac to stop him from falling asleep.
They're not come yet.
Well, they said 10 minutes, didn't they? Must be caught in traffic.
I wouldn't believe a word of it. They're absolutely useless. I'll try city cars for you instead.
I don't mind waiting.
Well, I do. I'll soon have you off in a cab. Hi, city cars. Hello.
All right, and now promise me you'll definitely give him a call, all right?
Mobile job centre now, eh?
Like I said, never stop working, lad. Hang on. You're not going past St. Phil's by any chance, are you?
Yeah, it's on the way. Pop in.
All right. Starsky and Hutch, eh?
More like the A-team.
Hey, A-team, I like that. You look after the body and I'll look after the soul, eh?
Now, take it easy, Tom. Deep breaths, eh? Deep breaths.
Oh, well, I know, but I'm fine now, all right.
How long's your chest been like that?
It's just a touch of the old asthma, mate. I'm fine now.
Oh, really? Look, Tom, I've got afternoon surgery. Pop by and I'll give you the once-over.
I can't, I've got people to see this afternoon, all right. I'll tell you what, I'll make an appointment for next week.
This afternoon, Tom, my surgery. Be there.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, love.
You shouldn't be stretching with that hip of yours.
Sorry.
You're all right. Most people would be only too glad to help.
Martine Gibson, Dr. Mystery's room's just through there.
Thank you.
There you go, mate.
Cheers, thanks.
Well, take it easy and don't forget you see me this afternoon.
Don't worry, Mac, I'll be there. I wouldn't miss the opportunity of saying hello to the lovely Kate now, would I?
Ah, well, you may not see her this afternoon. She's really busy these days.
Mac, don't worry, honestly, I won't be getting heavy.
No, I didn't mean that. It was...
I know that, but look, I do seriously want a little talk with her sometime, all right?
And I'm sure she'd love to have a chat with you, but probably not this afternoon.
All right, see you later.
Yeah, take care.
Right, Miss Gibson. You're newly registered. Just moved to the area?
Nope.
Oh, I see. So what can I do for you?
There's nothing wrong with me, Dr. Mystery. I just want to talk to you.
Well, I'm afraid doctors don't have much time to talk these days.
Oh, I think you'll be interested in what I want to talk about.
Really?
One of your patients, Eileen Groves.
Oh, your tonsil scar should have healed by now. How many days ago did you have them out?
6.
Any complications after the operation?
No.
Well, as long as you've taken the consultant's advice and you haven't overdone it, I don't see why you're in this state.
Well, I can. Tell him where you were on Saturday.
I don't think Bob can tell me.
Well, he was at the football, shouting and singing with all his mates.
Masters Insurance.
I'm with the False Claims Investigation Department. As you probably know, Mrs. Groves is claiming a substantial amount of money as a result of her disability. And there are 1 or 2 details we need to clear up.
So what can I do for you?
We have reason to believe she's faking it, and we want you to help us prove it.
Right, I'm going to prescribe a course of antibiotics, which should sort out the infection. But you're going to have to take the whole course. And I strongly recommend that you rest that throat for at least 72 hours. That means no going out, as little talking as possible, and absolutely no shouting or singing.
I can't.
Well, you're going to have to, unless you want to go to hospital again. Anyway, I thought you'd jump at the chance of a few days in bed.
You don't understand. Blues have got a big game tonight. I haven't missed an home game for 22 years.
There's no doubt in my mind. Eileen Groves is genuine. Half an hour ago, she could hardly walk a few steps. You saw her. She was in agony.
Seen it a million times.
So have I. This was real.
Dr. Mystery, I've seen people fake broken limbs, blindness, deafness, even brain damage in order to get the insurance company to pay out. It's very easy to be taken in.
And I'm not easily taken in. She's been on my list for 2 years now. I knew her well before the accident. She's always been a decent, hard-working woman with half a dozen cleaning jobs in the church and the school. She can hardly lift a cup now.
She says.
Well, I've been talking to the team treating her at St. Phil's. There's never been any suspicion of her faking it. And that team is second to none when it comes to injuries like this.
And they don't come cheap either, do they?
What?
Dr. Mystery, look at it from our point of view. Just think how much time, money and valuable resources is being wasted if Eileen is conning us. There are thousands of fraudulent claims every year, and that's just the ones we know about. Unscrupulous and immoral people exploiting an overworked and under-resourced system because they can. And most of them are people who on the surface appear to be terribly decent and responsible. People like Eileen draw money away from those who need and deserve it. Patients, hospitals, social services, general practitioners, not to mention those who can't afford decent medical insurance.
Is that because the premiums are too high?
Pushed up for the likes of you and me by false claims like Eileen Groves's. It's very simple. Look, you work hard. You studied for all those years so that you could help people, make them better. Just think how much more effectively you'd be able to do that if you had more money and fewer time wasters.
So what are you asking me to do?
You don't understand. Bill Shankly once said, football isn't just a matter of life and death. It's more important. Look, I love my footy as well. And I also know you're not going to be able to go to a Birmingham City match as big as this and keep your mouth shut. Look, this is serious. If you do go to the game tonight, you risk damaging your throat beyond repair. If I don't go tonight, my mates will think I'm a loser. We're up for promotion and we've got to win tonight against Ipswich. Can't you have a word with him, Karen?
Don't worry, Doctor. I'll see he doesn't go to the game. I'll lock him up if necessary.
All we want you to do is write a report saying that, in your opinion, after weighing up all the available evidence, etc., you see no reason why Eileen Groves shouldn't be able to lead a normal life and that therefore she has no grounds for a claim. And we'll do the rest. We don't want you to lie or falsify records or perjure yourself. We just want you to re-examine Eileen thoroughly in order to make absolutely sure she is genuinely disabled. Remember, these people are very clever, and some of the best doctors in the country have been taken in by them. Carry out some tests, put her through her paces until you are 100% convinced about her.
I'm already 100% convinced that Eileen isn't lying to me. I don't need to stake out her house in order to convince myself. I trust my patients. And funnily enough, they trust me. And frankly, I've got better things to do with my time than to start stalking them for you and your money-grabbing company. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get on.
Thank you for your time, Dr. Mystery.
I give up.
Give up what?
Mike, he promised he'd be back before 2 o'clock.
Well, I'm sure only an emergency will keep him from afternoon surgery.
Right, so long as it's not an emergency at the bookies, I don't mind.
Who was she?
Wouldn't you like to know?
How come Rona gets all the gorgeous ones?
She wasn't a patient.
Wasn't she?
What, a new drugs rep?
Down, boy, she's mine. Haven't you got a patient to see?
Yes. Mrs. Day. He's ready for you now. I'd like to go through.
Traitor.
Morning.
Afternoon.
Oh, yeah. Waylaid at Mrs. Bradford's.
Like I told you before, the practice can't afford parking tickets.
It was an emergency.
It always is.
Joanna, thank you. Right, what are we waiting for? Wheel him in.
Baby, baby, you got this.
Right, I'll get the kettle on, make you a hot lemon, and you can settle yourself in front of the telly. Oh, mwah, my poor little wounded soldier.
Now, if you can work late on Wednesday, then that frees Caroline up for the visit at Eden Lodge, yeah? Yeah, she'll be fine.
You'll never guess who I bumped into this morning.
You're right, I won't.
Father Tom.
Really?
Yeah, he was asking after you.
Was he?
He's very fond of you, Kate. We should get together with him sometime. Should be fun, you know what he's like.
Yeah, I do, and I know what he's up to.
Oh, once a lapsed Catholic. And I never want to see you in here again.
Oh. I want a word with you.
What have I done now?
Setting up cosy meetings with Tom Cochrane behind my back.
What are you talking about?
Well, why else does he want to see me? He wants to whip me back into the fold.
Well, he isn't the Spanish Inquisition.
I've nothing against him personally. It's just that every time I see a dog collar, I break out in a cold sweat.
Yeah, I know. But he's not going to burn you at the stake for missing a few masses, is he? He's a good bloke.
I know. But no cosy chats, please.
Okay.
Give him my love next time you see him, all right?
Well, you can tell him yourself.
Why?
He's got an appointment with me this afternoon, 4:30.
Right, Friday morning, Rana has deigned to do the antenatal clinic, so if you would just like to...
Kate?
You all right?
Shh, I'm not here.
Where are you then?
Just ignore me.
Hello there, Tom Cochrane to see Dr. Maguire, 4:30. I'm not too late, am I?
No, you're all right. Have a seat.
OK, thanks. Got you scrubbing floors now, has he, Kate?
Hello, Father.
More hot lemon for the patient. And because you've been so good, a special treat. You've been busy. What you doing? Meet you in the Flying Horse at 7. We're on our way to the Premiership. Oh, no, you're not. You know what Dr. Rawlings said.
Oh, but Karen, I promise.
You don't need to promise anything. Because you're not going.
I know you, and I know what you're thinking. You can't keep following me. What you're doing must be illegal. And if you don't stop, I'll call the police and I'll have you arrested.
Yeah, it's not just asthma, Tom. It's a severe chest infection. I'm surprised you hadn't had it looked at ages ago.
I did, and I took some of them antibiotics, you know. I thought it had cleared up, but well, you know what it's like. I mean, just when you're on the mend, something else raises its head to knock you down again.
Yep, and each time it gets worse, especially with the asthma. So I'm going to change the antibiotics. You try these for a couple of weeks.
All right, and I promise I'll take them.
Where you going?
Sorry, I thought that was it.
You've got to be joking. Now that I finally got you in here, I'm going to give you a thorough going over. The full Monty. Off with your shirt, Vicar.
Have you, ever fiddled your insurance?
What?
You know, claimed a little bit more than you should have.
Come on, you had that burglary last year. What did you claim for?
Well, and he claimed for what was missing.
Yeah, including that DVD player you just bought?
That hardly constitutes as major fraud.
I hardly think the insurance company would see it that way.
Well, they paid up, didn't they?
Well, it's a bit higher than I would have liked. Get your clothes on, Tom.
All right.
You eating properly?
I think so, yeah.
You should think about cutting out salt and fat. How many units of alcohol are you drinking?
I don't know, 5 or 6?
Per week?
Well, per day, actually, but hey, I've given up smoking, you know.
I should think about cutting back on the booze as well.
Great. Do you know what? I felt fine when I came in. I feel rotten now.
More importantly, Tom, your body is telling you you need a holiday.
I think my body's fallen to bits, if you ask me.
Well, nowhere that a beautiful beach somewhere warm wouldn't cure.
Oh, aye.
Karen? Karen!
I can't go on holiday, Mac.
When did you last get away?
That's not the point, is it? I mean, come on, I'm needed here. You know how it is.
I know, you can't sacrifice your health to help others.
When did you last read the Bible?
You know what I mean. We deal with the same people, remember? I know their problems, and I also know that if I was sick and couldn't do my job properly, my patients would suffer.
Yeah, the difference is, though, there's 5 of you doctors here, plus Kate, plus 2 nurses. Right? I mean, if you're off ill, Kate just shoves all the patients onto somebody else's list. Me, I'm on me Jack Jones. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking it. The church, the people, the problems, that's my life. I mean, it's what I bought into when I put this on. But it is my life.
Tom, we're talking about a few weeks' holiday. The diocese could send in a replacement.
What, bring a sub on? These people trust me, I'm their friend. Hey, and what's more, I'm one of them.
I'm telling you, he's not coming out. I don't care. No, it's doctor's orders. He can clear off and watch a silly game without him.
Look, Tom, I don't want to frighten you.
I know.
No, you don't know. You may have a hotline to up there, but you're not immortal. Look, I understand how you feel about your parishioners and that you're under a lot of pressure, but how's it going to be for them if you're not around to look after them? Hmm? Sure, they need you, but they need you alive, Tom. Think about it. It's not as if I'm asking you to give up the GGs. So?
I gotta go.
Yeah. See you.
I hope not. God bless.
See a pin? Pick it up. All day long you'll have a pin.
Hello.
Hi, it's Martin Gibson.
Oh, hello.
I just want to apologise. It seems you were right on this occasion.
Good.
Eileen Groves appears to be genuine.
As I told you. Might I suggest that you check your facts next time before coming between me and my patients? Now, Mrs. Gupta, where were we?
Bob? Are you all right? Do you want another hot lemon? Bob? Bob?
I can't seem to get through to him just how serious his condition is. He's a stubborn old...
He's a man of God.
Yeah, what's that got to do with it?
Well, it means his faith in God is stronger than his trust in medicines.
Well, I don't understand it.
That's because you don't believe in it.
Yeah, right. OK, come on. Curtain up at 8. Don't want to miss the start. You never know, this could be my lucky night.
What do you mean?
Is there a doctor in the house? Do you know how long I've waited to hear someone say that?
We're off, Joe. Don't forget to set the alarm.
All right.
Yeah, bye. Oh, any emergencies? Give them a Rana.
Thanks.
Bye.
Ta-ra, have a good time. Hello, surgery. Yes. Can I ask who's calling? Okay. It's Karen Holdstock.
Hello, Dr. Roy. Calm down. He's what? No, it sounds serious. I'll be right there. Oh, and Karen, have you called the fire brigade? I trusted you, Bob. I'm sorry, but you've left me no option. Under the powers invested in me by Section 28 of the Fifth Amendment of the Fourth Protocol of the Treaty of Brussels, I'm afraid I'm going to have to impose a temporary restriction order on you. What? Get in the car. Go on.
What's up, Dr. Rollins?
Have you got the key to the staff room?
Yeah, what for?
Don't ask. Oh, get onto the pizza delivery company, will you? Ask them for 2 king-size margaritas with extra prawns and mushrooms, all right?
Sounds like my luck's in.
Oh, and have you got a magic marker?
Shot was off target. Coming off the near post. Not heading completely clear. O'Connor trying to play it back in.
Come on, Husey, come on!
And there's another chance, and it's again past the post.
Look, hang on a minute, Tom. I'm in the car. I'm sorry about that, Tom. Just on the way to the theatre.
Lucky you. I'm just off to St. Phil's again to see a young lad.
But take it easy.
No, well, that's why I'm ringing you, actually, because I've thought about what you said, and I've decided you are right.
Of course I'm right.
I'm going to take a holiday. I thought that Lourdes might be good.
That sounds fantastic. Just make it more than a few days, yeah?
Yeah, of course. And besides, there's quite a few people in the parish who've been wanting to go to Lourdes for some time now, so I'm thinking about getting up a coach trip, you know. Well, there'll be at least 60 people, so I'll have my work cut out with the fundraising. And sorting out the accommodation might be a bit of a problem, but look, there's lots of places to see, so we're not going to get bored.
Tom?
I can't talk now. The cleaner's just arrived. I've got to let her in. I'll see you soon.
Some people just won't be told, will they?
Hi, Arlene. I'm just out myself.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late, Father. Had an unexpected visitor. I nearly had to run all the way.
All right, how's your hip?
Much better. I hardly need them crutches at all now. Will you have a cup of tea before you go, Father?
I won't bother, love. I'm in a dash, all right.